Hi Cancer, this is your May mid-month tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this mid-month reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and at the end I'll do the love from the past, aka the X spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in the second half of May. We have the Seven of Swords, the Fool, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Six of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Two of Cups and the Hierophant. And we also have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Gemini, Taurus, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, Cancer, you are about to take a risk. You're about to take a chance. You're about to take a leap of faith. You're about to make a choice to do it. But it's going to be worth it. And there is a trick to this story. There is. In the beginning, the very first card that came out is the Seven of Swords. And to be honest with you, you can ask any tarot reader. None of them will be, very fond of this card. And here's the deal. The Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater. It's a card of a deception. It's a card of a lie. It's a card of sneaking around, or it's a card of somebody who is running away. Okay, so I think the first 5 cards that came out, perhaps 6 with the Lovers. So the Seven of Swords, the Fool, the Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Six of Wands, and perhaps the Lovers. All of those cards should be looked at together. This is a combo that talks about somebody making a choice to jump into a connection, to jump into a relationship, and by jumping into it, they're going to be taking a risk. Perhaps people are going to be talking after you do this, or perhaps it's like kind of forbidden, or it's a taboo, right? This new person could be from a different background. They could be completely different, or perhaps this person dated somebody you know, right? And it's not really nice in some cultures, right? But you don't care, right? Perhaps you're running away with this person with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, it could have been somebody lying to themselves for a while about how they feel about you. Or it could have been you lying to yourself how you feel about this person, right? The rest of the spread is actually not bad, not too shabby, to be honest with you. So yeah, the Fool, clarified by the Ace of Swords, this is a decision to take a leap of faith. The Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, liberating yourself, and not caring what others are going to say. Okay, then we have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Six of Wands, moving forward, right? The Six of Swords is a card of moving from point A to point B. And the thing about the Six of Swords, it always talks about improvements. It always talks about things getting better. For some of you, you're literally moving away, right? Perhaps you live with your parents or you live with your roommates and you're literally running away with this person, even though they disapprove, or even though something, like I said, is a little sketchy about this, right? The Six of Wands clarifying the Six of Swords. This is you feeling good about this. It's a card of victory, success, and again, it's a card of feeling good about yourself or feeling good about what's going on with you. Back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. It's also a card of attention. You definitely have your new person's full and undivided attention. Speaking of you, the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, that's you. That is definitely you. All right, and in the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Two of Cups and the Hierophant. So yeah, the risk is definitely going to be worth the reward. Yep. The Lovers, the first card that came out could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers is a card of a choice. But in my opinion, the Lovers is also the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in that. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. Perhaps that's why you're doing this, right? And also, in my opinion, the only other card that comes close to the Lovers in terms of how two people feel towards one another is the Two of Cups. And you see what we have sitting right next to the Lovers? That would be the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is also a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people feel the same way towards one another. The Hierophant right next to the deck could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card, educational card, if you will. Okay, so yeah, Cancer, you've got one interesting story coming up. You can always leave me a comment, let me know what's going on with the Seven of Swords and the Fool, if it's not too personal, if it's not too private. But something about this new beginning is not perhaps approved, or it could be forbidden, or somebody was lying to themselves about how they feel, or somebody is running away. And again, for some of you, people will be talking for a little while, but you don't care. You're just going to move forward with them because, like I said, this could be the love of your life, and you definitely have a commitment coming up. We got two major arcana cards in the potential outcome. The Lovers and the Hierophant, and the Two of Cups in between them. Yeah, it's definitely going to be worth it. Alright, really happy for you. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Swords. We have the Three of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, it's all about the Benjamins. This time period for you two, or for the whole family, for your whole family, Cancer. I think you're gonna shell out some cash. You're gonna be spending some or investing some of your money, and it's not gonna be waste. You're not going to be wasting it on something you may not need in the future. It's going to be on something big, something major, like real estate or something for your home. Alright, so yeah. The Four of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is my savings account card when it comes to work, business, and finances. And since I think that's what it's about, it is about money, it is about spending it, then I think that's your savings account, and it's going to be no more. Okay. Well, I don't know if you're going to deplete it completely, but perhaps you've been saving up for this particular purchase, and in the second half of May you will feel like you have enough money to proceed, to move forward with it, right? So it's the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Swords. So no more savings. Well, hopefully you still have some left. Or the Four of Pentacles is a card of somebody who doesn't want to spend, or who doesn't want to invest. So that notion is going to fly out the window, right? And the Three of Wands, the next card over, is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and after that there is no turning back. And again, you are deciding to either purchase something or invest into something, right? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, right? The Page of Pentacles is probably a down payment or an initial payment, or the Page of Pentacles could be paperwork, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, yeah, long term, okay? The Ten of Pentacles, again, could be real estate, or could be something for your existing home, all right? Some of you are going to be spending on a wedding, right? The Ace of Pentacles could be a proposal. To Ten of Pentacles is still a commitment or marriage card. But whatever you're going to be spending on is going to be around for a while, right? The Ace of Pentacles always talks about long term. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, in the second half of May. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Five of Cups, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands, the Knight of Cups, clarified by the King of Wands. We also have Strength on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I usually go with a King or Queen if one or both show up. So we got this King of Wands right next to the deck, and I think that's the person. And it kind of feels like this person thinks that they could have had it all with you, or perhaps they did have it all with you, and they want it back. And it feels like they screwed up, and they know they screwed up. Okay, so yeah, that's what we actually start with. The Five of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. The Five of Cups has always to do with the past. It's a card of grieving the past, regretting the past, thinking about the past. And the Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting, but at the same time, the Seven of Pentacles is a card of like evaluation. Right? Something has been done, and now this person is reevaluating. So perhaps they're reevaluating their approach. Okay? Or perhaps they're waiting for a particular date at some point in the second half of May so they could make their move, right? The Four of Wands, right next to the Five of Cups, could be some kind of a celebration that they're waiting for so they could make a move. But the Four of Wands is actually a commitment or marriage card. Some people call it the 11-11 card. To me personally, the Four of Wands Kind of reminds me of an actual wedding. Okay, so whatever the case, here they come. The Knight of Cups clarified by the King of Wands. That's the person with the move. And the Knight of Cups could be a water sign, but you know, the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. It's often referred to as Prince Charming, or you know, the knight in the shining armor. And the King of Wands is the person. Okay, most likely a fire sign. Strength on the bottom of the deck is a Leo card, by the way. So if this King of Wands is a Leo, it makes total sense. If they're not a Leo, that's fine too. Strength could be simply courage. Them having courage to come back to you. Okay, and here they are. It's going to be up to you, Cancer, what you want to do here, but I like how this person feels about you. I don't know if you're going to care, but they do love you, they do want to have a commitment with you, and they're coming in with that offer, with a very loving offer. Alright, Cancer, so yes, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe, and other than that, Cancer, have an amazing the rest of the month.